I plan on starting a new series called Top 5 that will focus on classic and dope songs from an album. The first album we're going to take a look at is Time for Change by Lil J. It was released in 2004 on Done Deal Records, a record label out of Houston, Texas. This album included 20 tracks, and it featured Ramon Ayala y sus Bravos del Norte, Candyman, Freeze, Ice, also known as Mikael, Seven, also known as Natalie, Russell Lee, Gemini, and Black and Mild. Side note, Lil J was the founder and owner of Done Deal Records. Freeze and Candyman were artists on the label. Let's go live and let's get into the top 5. Number 5 is Don't Play With Me. It was produced / courtesy of DJ Ice and Lil J. This is a dope song, and I like the beat. It's Lil J on the verses and on the hook. Lil J lets you know not to play with him or his label Done Deal Records. You already know actions speak louder than words. Lil J knew that his label was on a path to become well known. He was letting others know that he's not just here for a moment, and he was going to continue to bring the heat. Prior to this album, Done Deal Records was a label on the come up and was making its presence known throughout Houston and the state of Texas. Later, we will speak on the song that put a spotlight on Lil J and Done Deal Records on a nationwide level.
I ain't no freestyle king, I'm a money-making machine. You know who got the hardest kick, down for whatever.
Number 4 is Right Here, and it features Candyman. It was produced / courtesy of DJ Ice and Lil J. It's a dope song with a jamming beat. I love the way it starts. It has a classical sound like Mozart at the beginning, and then the hook drops. The hook is catchy, but you can also feel the energy. Lil J starts the song with the first verse and continues with the same energy with every bar. Lil J kills his verse, and then you have Candyman on the second verse, who also kills it. They continue to use the same curse word, but it works for this jam. This is a jammer and a classic street anthem. I know Candyman is on Instagram. If you want to follow him, it is Candyman_Done Deal. There is also a dope remix with a dope artist, Killer Leon. You should look it up on YouTube or iTunes. And yes, it's dope. Number 3 is Shut 'Em Down. It was produced / courtesy of Happy Perez and Lil J. It's dope and the beat is jamming. The hook is dope, and even to this day, I think it would have been a dope hook for Shut 'Em Down Records. Lil J goes hard on all 3 verses. When he said, "'Cause I'm speaking from the soul, and that's the only way I roll," I felt that. Let that sink in. There are several lines in the song that are quote-worthy. Check it out for yourself.
See, I'm the type of Mexican that's rolling high class. We got it how we got it, 'cause every day we be about it.
Number 2 is Type of Mexican. It was produced / courtesy of DJ Ice and Lil J. This is a dope song. This is one of the songs that I played 3 to 4 times in a row. I like this beat a lot. The way it starts and the build up. It's a dope hook, and I'm glad the hook is longer than usual. Lil J raps about things that he's done and things that I wish I could do. For that reason, I view it as a motivational and a feel-good song. Lil J shows you that he can create and put together dope songs by himself. When he says, in the Latin Billboard sheet, certified classic heat, I believe he knew at that time that Puño de Tierra 2004 would be a hit, and it would establish him as a nationwide artist. Number 1 is Un Puño de Tierra 2004, and it features Ramon Ayala y sus Bravos del Norte. This was produced by Russell Lee, Lil J, and Ramon Ayala. and the scratches were done by DJ Ice. This is definitely my number one top favorite song off this album. It's jamming and it's dope. If you're Mexican and you know Spanish, you definitely know the original song. You know it stays in rotation. Shout out to Lil J for making a dope song with the legend, man. He definitely did the song justice. What other rapper has recorded a song with Ramon Ayala? No one. Lil J did it the right way. He actually went to the studio with Ramon Ayala and he played his accordion just for this song. So re-recorded the instruments just for this song. This is dope. This is player. This is history. This song was a hit. It was played on Houston radio, on Pocos Pero Locos, and other Latin markets across the country. Just imagine a music video to it. It would have been bigger. Man, this song is jamming. Play this one at my funeral. Play the original, then this one, and bring it back and play it again. This song is the definition of a classic. The verses are dope. They make you think about life. They make you appreciate life. And they make you love life. I was looking forward to another solo album from Lil J, but it never happened. Can you imagine another collaboration between Lil J and Ramon Ayala? How sick would that be? The last thing I heard about Lil J was that he was in prison and was expected to be released soon. That concludes the top 5. Let me know what your favorite jams are. Stay up and stay motivated.
One last thing, keep it player, don't be a hater.